Hey, good evening. Joe here, watching a little YouTube, watching Craig's Corners. But putting it on pause for a minute to catch you up on where I'm at. Yeah. Now, I know I'm already in enough projects, but I kind of started more. Now, of course, they're not going to go much further. Generally, what I do is like the tedious little work, like bare metal and engines and stuff, assembly, I do at home. I do very little assembly at the shop at work. Works mainly for body, for like painting them, chassis, like a lot of spray painting. I do some on the back porch, but if it's really windy or rainy or whatever, I do most of it at the shop. So I started a few here, and they're basically going to go back in their boxes while I continue on the other stuff that I have to get done. But this video is kind of a, excuse me, kind of a catching up and kind of a stash ads and everything. So, I have this here. I believe this is the original first release of this truck. You see the year on this box. Where is it? 87. Yeah, so I believe this is. I believe this is the first. Let's get the camera up here. Up, come on. There we go. I believe this is the first edition. Back when the 66 Nova came out from AMT. Dude, Scalebox. Come on, go. Yeah, so since I have so many extra City of Youngstown, let's get some light on it, decals. I have water department, street department. I'm going to make this into a water department truck. I'm going to make it pretty clean, like the day it was delivered. The only thing I really want to change, now I could have, I got so much crap on my, I could have gotten further and removed these moldings. Because usually the, the work trucks didn't have them. And even though that's supposed to say Silverado, they'd probably be a Cheyenne. The one thing I do want to change is the interior comes with buckets and a console. I like to find just a plain deuce. Come on, a plain bench seat, as that's what these would have anyhow. I may have to take one from another truck. That's because I don't think they ever made the bench seat for these things. They may have for the newer version, but from Iceman. Let's get the camera back down here. I got this grill, the work truck grill. It's going to need some sanding as it's a little high. He's got two of these. He's got one for this version, and he's got one for the newer version of these trucks because the front ends are different. But yeah, I tried test fitting it, and it's a little high to fit in there. So I got to sand it so I can make it a little shorter. But yeah, and it doesn't come with any kind of headlights or lenses. They're not really scribed in there, but I do. On my bench here somewhere, I have a little baggie. I have a couple. Yeah, here they are. But they're a little small. If I can't find anything bigger, I'll go with them. They don't take up the whole bezel, the whole opening. They take up like 96% of it, or 97%. I mean, they'll work. I could put some bare metal in there as reflector, and they'll look good if nothing else. But yeah, so I got that. That came in today. Fucking U.S. Postal Service. I'm looking at tracking for this stuff, and it says delivery date. It was supposed to be like sometime this coming week. I'm like, really? That far? And then last night I'm looking, and it says it arrived in Youngstown like late last night. It said delivery date by Monday. I'm like, if it's in the town it's going to be here tomorrow. Like, how's it going to be Monday? I'm like, oh, come on, guys. So I got that from the Iceman. And I got this. The GTO hidden headlight grill for the 68, the AMT, curbside kit. What I'd like to see somebody make is the open grill of the hidden headlight. Because this is the non-hidden headlight, because you can see the bezels and everything. I like to see somebody make the hidden headlight grill, but in the open position, you know, with the door. I'm not sure if they open up or down, but, you know, then you see the buckets on the core support. And it's kind of plain looking. You know, maybe you make them with separate doors, so you could mold it with, or build it with the door closed or door open or door halfway. Because I don't know if you remember, some of you, back in the day, a lot of those headlights would, you know, kind of go bad, and you see them going down the road with one open, one closed, or halfway open, or half closed, however you want to look at it. So that would be cool, but yeah, this will give it a different look. Because some of the GTOs didn't have the Enduro grill either. They had the chrome grill up front. So I think it's basically the same as the Enduro. It's just chrome metal rather than the Enduro painted grill. But the hidden headlights, I'm not sure if that's only Enduro or if that's chrome grill too, what the options were. But I got that. So, yeah, so let me put this down off the table for now. But yeah, that's the Silverado. This is the police car I got going. I don't want to show the body yet because it'll give it away who it's for and what it's for if that person watches this. But it is the Monaco police car. I got the engine wired. Deuce, or whoever's into something, get out of there. Oh my God. You guys, now it's Mitzi. But yeah, I got the engine wired. I kind of try to run them where they're supposed to be. Come on, focus. There you go. It's going to get some AC lines. This is the engine from the 71 Charger. And I think I got the valve covers on wrong, because I think the instructions have them wrong. But, no one's going to notice. But, oh God, come on, focus on this. Quit focusing on what's behind here. But I was really amazed that this kit has the heat shield and the heat riser. I got to paint that yet and put that on there. But I got a fuel line. Let's see if we can get this. Yeah, you can see the fuel line there coming from the carb. It's not going to anything in particular. This engine doesn't even have a fuel pump. But this is the AMT 71 Charger engine. So, yeah, I'm going to run the AC lines. The only thing is, I see the one runs up here. I can't remember if that's the evaporator or the condenser. Which one's which. But anyhow, it's supposed to run up to there, then the other line goes inside. And the other one goes from the compressor inside. So I'm just going to have to drill some holes and run some simulated lines. That's the siren. I got mounted to the core support and the wire for it. That's going to go through the firewall, interstate battery. So, hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. The cats are like driving me nuts today. But yeah, so that's that. And then from the Iceman, well, like these are going to focus, but we'll try. Come on. There they go. That's the police type hubcaps. I did have the hubcaps that come with the Polara kit. Okay, they're not quite right for the police car. So I took them off the wheels, and of course that took a chunk of paint off from the glue coming off. But I'm going to have to repaint some of that black. And I got to paint these hubcaps, you know, like a chrome silver. Being that they're not super chromy, in real life they're like a brushed aluminum, the grooves in here will work to my advantage. I'm just going to have to paint it with some of that Revell chrome and then maybe put some clear over it. And that should dull it down just enough. So, yeah, I got those 4 hubcaps. So those are going to go on it. So that's coming along nicely. Like I said, I'm hoping to have it done by Christmas for a Christmas gift. Then another body I got started on. Remember I told you guys that I realized most of my truck kits were Fords that I had done. So, ta-da! I got a Dodge. This is the Warlock. And, yeah, I'll have to touch that up. I don't know how that got on there. Oh, I think my airbrush was dripping. Deuce, Penny, Mitzi, whatever your names are. Oh my God, they're wound up tonight. I didn't give them any catnip. Yeah, I don't like that splotch. I'll get rid of that. But yeah, I got that. The engine compartment and the firewall aren't going to be as sun faded and patinaed, but I'm still going to dirty them up and rust them some more. But yeah, normally, like I said, I go to work and like stuff that needs broad painting like that, that's where I do that. And then, some I'll do here, depending on the weather and all. And that's the interior tub to the Silverado. God, it molded in yellow. So let me tell you, covering yellow in anything, but, who knows? I may even put some window cranks in here because, like I said, it wouldn't be a Silverado, it'd be a Cheyenne. But ironically, though, a lot of the newer city trucks that we're working on are upscale trim levels now. I mean, we're doing trucks that have, the nicer interiors and nicer options and all that other stuff. But who knows? Maybe they don't sell the work trucks anymore like they did back then. So they have to buy them. But so anyhow, I'll probably try to, grind that out and make it a rubber floor and just put a plain bench seat in there and strip it down a little bit. It doesn't need to be that fancy. What else do I got going? Okay. Well, I did say that I got enough Ford trucks done. How about a Chevy? It's going to get some more weathering. It's not going to be rusted through. It's going to kind of be like the Dodge. They're both going to be more patinaed. Of course, this is 124th. You can see the difference in how big that cab is compared to the 125th cab. But, yeah, it's got a mismatched door and a hood. And a tailgate. Mismatched. So, yeah, I kind of shot that at work today. I had some leftover paints. So I kind of just mixed them together to get the main body color. I had enough of one and so much of another. I'm like, I'll mix them and see what happens. So there's that. And then stash ads. I went up to Andrew's hobby yesterday. I needed some spray paint. And I walked in there and see what he had. Well, one of his customers is moving and sold him a bunch of kits. And he had them at a good price, so I bought some. Well, I only bought two. He had others, but it's the week before payday, so $16.99 for the Nova kit. I mean, I already have a couple, but doesn't hurt to have another one for that price. And then something I've been looking for: any version of this that had the Kragers that came with it. He had this version, same price, $16.99, because I took the Kragers out of it. These are the older style, like first edition Kragers, with the more flat hub. Yeah, I wish it would focus better, but it doesn't want to focus. Now, the only thing I found I don't like, I may strip these and paint these with chrome paint. Reason being is, hold on, come on. See the center hub there? Let's try it without the light. Come on. I'll bring it down here and put some natural light on it. See if that does it. Maybe a little bit. Well, anyhow, okay, you could see the SS emblem there, the early one. That one's fairly well defined. And that one's fairly well defined. But one of these, let's see. That one's not bad. So it's got to be this one. It's like the chrome plate. Deuce, come on, get out of there. The chrome plating kind of filled it. So I'm thinking of stripping all four of them. And then just putting a thin coat of the chrome paint. Plus I could clean up more where it was mounted to the sprue a little bit more. Because I'm trying to be careful not to take a chunk of the rim off. And, then maybe make those a little more defined. I could paint them. I wish there were some decals for them. But these are the early Kragers. And the reason I got the early Kragers is for my dad's car, the 64 Galaxy. He said he had mags on it at one time. He didn't define, and I didn't ask, what type of mags, but I'm going to pretend he went the classy route and got the early Kragers. And so it's going to have those on it. It may not be these tires. These I was just experimenting to see which tires I had that fit this morning before I left for work. But yeah, I'm at that. And then, bring the light back on. I got a little more done on the Hudson. Interior is glued together. I got to put the steering wheel in there yet. And the column. But the rest of it's glued together. The engine is in there, as you can see. Let's see if it'll focus. There we go. Like I said, it's not getting any wiring on this one. But it's done there. The underside's pretty much done. So, yep. So that's there. I got to still do the bare metal in the body and stuff like headlights and grill. So I should wrap that up here real soon. But I think that's everything. Oh, yes, I wanted to tell you guys something. This is by no way, shape, or form a slam of Morgan Automotive Detail. This is not meant as a slam. It's meant as a cautionary thing to save you time. I think I've ordered from them quite a few times. And I think every time I've ordered, I got an email a few days later saying they lost my order. They have a payment, I paid. They have a total, I paid. Deuce, come on, get down. But they don't have a list of what I ordered. Their ordering system is glitching out and it loses it all. Now, the past few times it happened, I'm like, okay, I ordered 4 distributors. I just don't remember what I ordered. Did I order 6 cylinders and an 8? Or did I order 1 6 and 3 8? And what color caps and wires did I order? Because I delete the email that confirms my order. Deuce, chill. And it usually says on there what I ordered. And I don't write it down or take a screenshot. Now, I think the issue is with my phone. I know a lot of websites don't like phones, and it messes up. So I advise you, phone or no phone, if you're going to order, and not just from Morgan, but I've had it happen with other companies, the same thing, write down or screenshot your order. Specifically what you ordered. Because when Angela emailed me and said, hey, we lost your order, I'm like, okay, well, I'm like, damn it, what did I order now? It's like, I'm at work, and I have a piece of paper, and I got back on the website, I'm like, what the hell? Okay, I know I ordered a tan cap with gray wires, so I wrote that down. I'm like, and I think I had a red cap with blue. I don't remember the other one, and I don't remember what else I ordered. Because to come to the total that she had with shipping, I'm like, how am I going to remember what fills in the blank? I think it was valve covers, but it could have been an air cleaner. So I just ordered these. I said, look, I think I may have ordered more. I'm not sure, but we'll just let it go at that. So basically, deuce, oh my God. I think I paid more than what I got. But, it's no big deal. It's only a couple bucks, but still. So just cautionary tale. At least for me, it's happening. Like I said, every time I've ordered from them, it's glitched out on me. Or for them. And it could be my phone just doesn't like their ordering system. But it's also happened to other companies I've ordered from. Hey, we lost your order. I'm like, because even when I was ordering, I was adding to cart. I got to the cart and items were missing. I have to go back and get them. So, who knows? You know, it might be something in their system. It might be mine. It might be both. So, yeah, just write it down. As you go, write down, you know, the details of what you ordered. And this way, you know, in case it happens to you, you can, you know, give them the new order. But, yeah, other than that, though, I love the products. But there's definitely a fly in the ointment there somewhere. Deuce. See, I have a pencil sharpener over there on my one bench, and, well, he found it. And now he's batting it around the floor. Deuce, you have cat toys. Rich was nice enough to send you guys cat toys, and you're playing with a pencil sharpener. What a doofus. But yeah, that's it, guys, gals, everybody. Oh yeah, wait a minute, wait. I did pick up more. Not model related, but I'm a fan of the Ford GT. And this is the 67. What's this? The Mark IV? Mark IV. This is a new version. They have two of these. It's called the Then and Now series. They always do like a new version of a newer car, like the Ford GT. Then they do one of the old ones, and they'll be in the same graphics, but they'll be, you know, years apart. So I thought this one looked pretty sharp. I don't buy every Hot Wheel, but I'm not too much of a fan of the blue wheel with the green and the white and everything. So I'm like, but I'll probably detail this thing out at some point, take it apart and paint the lights and the engine, and I may even paint that white chassis, at least the bottom part, and now I'll probably do a wheel swap. But then today I had to run down and get damn phone mount. Oh, I hate this thing. Deuce, chill. Oh my God. I found this finally. I went down to Dollar General to get some mouthwash. The Hot Wheels had just been stocked. No supers, unfortunately, in there, but that's supposed to be like the salt on the wheels, on the tires. That's why the tires are white and the sidewalls are black. But yeah, I like this. This is the Aston Martin, like a salt flats version. And it's in there crooked. See, they have it in an angled package. So that's kind of neat. They had that. And then they did have this version. Well, you know what? This may be it. Yeah, Then and Now. It's not the exact same graphics. Usually when they do this Then and Now thing, the colors and the graphics match. This one's different. But it's still kind of cool. It's a newer version of the new Ford GT. Oh, so I didn't even realize. Excuse me. Until just now. Ha ha ha. Yeah. So that's the Then and Now. So that's the one that goes with this one. 27 and 17. That's 2016. Okay. And then I picked up this. The 64 Chevy Chevelle SS. With some custom graphics. Wow, I didn't realize that color is metallic. At the lighting at the store, I couldn't see that. Kind of has like a retro vibe. But, yeah. So, I got those while I was getting mouthwash and some Andy Capp's cheddar fries they had on sale. And, I think that's about it, people. I gotta clean this pigsty up, though. And then I gotta get back to my projects. But, like I said, a lot of these, yeah, I know I'm starting more and I already have some started, but, you know, why not? It's something to do, you know, in the morning in the shop and at lunch hour. And it's a good chance just to try colors and techniques out and all that. So, these are probably going to get boxed up for now and kind of put on the back burner while I get some of this group build. Excuse me. Group build stuff done. And yeah, that's about it. So I'm looking around the room, making sure there's nothing else that I want to update you on, and I don't think so. All I know is I was talking to the guy at the hobby shop yesterday. I'm like, he goes, "Oh, everybody's waiting on that Mobius tow truck." I said, "Yeah, tell me about it." I said, "I want to be so broke. Oh my God," because there's a lot of stuff coming out yet, and it's now going on November, which I thought usually this time of year the toy show happens, the toy and hobby show happens, and that's where all the manufacturers announce what they're doing for the year. So that's going to come out any time now, and there's still stuff that hasn't even come out for this year. Revell has the Stranger Things series cars. They have, most importantly, they got the Sheriff's Blazer, which is all new tooling. I think that's like an 85 or 86 Blazer. That's going to be popular as hell. And then they got, I can't think of the kid's name, but his Camaro, which is like a Z28, I think, but it doesn't have the Z28 hood with the scoop. So it's basically a retool of the old 79 Camaro. But I think they just, they're going to tool it up a little bit different. And then they're doing the Volkswagen van in the water-cooled version. Like the one that used to be the Magnum PI version. But it's the pizza delivery van. Then there's still other stuff being issued and or reissued. So, God only knows. Excuse me again. But yeah, so it's going to be a season of spending, I could see. I'm definitely going to have to maybe go through this pigsty and figure out what I might sell to make room for other stuff, because this room is getting smaller by the day. I keep buying stuff and running out of room. I'm stacking models on top of stacks of models. I'm trying to get some done, but like I said in the previous video, I don't have a place to put the finished ones, so they're going back in boxes, still taking up shelf space. So I think some of my money is definitely going to have to go into heading over Carney Plastics and getting a display case. And that's still only going to handle so many, So I might get a bigger curio cabinet or display or something, because I'm going to run out of room. Plus, like I said, some of these ones I'm building are gifts, so they're not going to be staying. So that's helpful. I got a couple that are going to be going, so that'll be good. Yeah, one of these trucks, who knows, I might gift it to the shop at work, put it in our showcase out front. I already have a couple models out there, and some Hot Wheels and stuff like that, so maybe I'll gift one of these to the shop. Damn it. So sorry. Oh, well, I'm trying not to caffeinate myself after work anymore. Like I said in that other video a few days back, yeah, the caffeinated stuff I drink in the morning and, probably at lunchtime, and then the rest of the day I try not to do it, so I could actually get to sleep at night. So it's probably why I'm feeling it right now. So, okay, people. Well, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll be catching up with you soon on some of these. I'm going to spend the rest of the evening putting this stuff in boxes and making sure everything's where it belongs, because I do it all the time. I put stuff away, and then I look on the table and I find something. I'm like, oh man, that goes with this kit, and this goes with that kit, and I got to open the box back up and put stuff back in it, so. Excuse me. Damn. Okay, well, hey, I will talk to you later. I'm going to